Hi everyone, I'm here. I was just cuddling Cashmere and now I'm covered in her fur. Yes, I know, you hate the lights. She hates the lights. I'm covered in cat fur now, so, you know. I don't have a lint brush, a lint roller, one of those things to, you know, remove pet fur from your being. So we're just gonna deal. That's just this. It is what it is at this point. Okay, moving right along. We are going to be doing a palette bingo with the Kaleidos Escape Pod palette. This is what the palette looks like. I did do a look with this palette already, and I have used it a few times, just for like everyday makeup, and I really, really like it. So I'm gonna get my number generator up here now. 15 shadows, okay. Minimum 1, and a maximum of 15. So I just have my number generator right there, and we are going to see what we're going to come up with here. I have no game plan in mind, nothing planned. I was just thinking earlier today that I was like, you know what, I really want to do a palette bingo, and I had said I was going to do one like with the Escape Pod palette and then hadn't done it. So anyway, first number is the number 9, and the number 9 in this palette is the shade Cosmic Cabaret, which is this purple shade right here. I'm trying to find a way to hold this and point right here. So it's this shade. That's number 9. I'm going to pick 4 shades. I think some people, when they do palette bingos, pick 5 shades, but I find 5 to be too much for me. So that's Cosmic Cabaret, a really good initial choice. And then let's see if I can shake it this time and if it will work properly. Shade number 1. So shadow number 1 is the really pale purple shade that is called Soiree. Do a double swatch there. That's the 2 shadows. Very easy so far. So let's see what we got next for number 2. We have shadow 8, Space Oasis, which is this middle shade right here, right in the middle of the whole palette. This almost feels unfair. These colors are beautiful, and this is almost too easy for a palette bingo, but hey, all right. Last shadow, we have number 2, which is Mardi Gras, which is right there. So I feel like this is one of the easiest combinations I could have possibly have gotten with this palette. It's just the purple shades. I just left out and got the purple shades. Maybe I should pick one more for like a highlight color. Of course, knowing my luck, I'd get like the beige shade or something. Let's just see. I'm not going to commit. I'm not going to commit to the 5th shade. We'll see what the 5th shade is and see if I can work it in somewhere. So, okay, that's number 2 again. 6. I'm sure the reflection isn't really working that well, but number 6. Number 6 is Starlight Sonata, which is this beautiful, shimmery, yeah, okay. So actually I think the 5 shadows will work well together. So we're just gonna do the 5. So I was really thinking I was gonna get like the orange and the pink and the green, and here I am with like the easiest possible color combination. I'm gonna take Escape first. I know I don't zoom in when I do these videos, and I feel like I'm like a full-on Monet, you know? It's all right from far away, and then when you get up close, it's just a mess. Whatever that exact quote is from Clueless, but that's how I feel. I'm just putting the Soiree shade kind of everywhere. I was really sticking to like my crease, but then I just started going above the crease and kind of on the lid as well. I have no real idea with what I'm doing here. I just really wanted to play Honestly, that cream blush I used the other day, maybe that would be an opportunity to throw in some blush draping, as I am wont to do. Okay, so I would be happy leaving the look just like that. I'm not an overly complicated eye person. I like bold colors, but I'm not about like the little intricate details because I feel like I don't have the eye space for it, for one. And if I can just put like these big clouds of color on my eye, I'm so happy with that. This shade is beautiful. Like I really just like, I want to just leave it like this. Like some mascara, purple blush, beautiful. And Starlight Sonata, that sort of 5th bonus shade. I'm just putting that as a highlight shade. It's one of my favorite shades to use as a highlight because I feel like it just blends so beautifully and just leaves this little like sparkly sheen behind. I'm gonna put some in the inner corner as well. Okay, I'm taking Mardi Gras, which is the other matte purple shade I drew. I'm just putting Mardi Gras a little bit in the middle of my lower lash line. Just more of that soiree shade. Space Oasis, the lighter purple. I'm just pressing that onto my lid. I might use this as a face highlight as well. Okay, so just a little bit of Cosmic Cabaret kind of as liner, but I'm not really feeling that. Okay, so I just put a little bit of that Cosmic Cabaret shade in the inner portion of my eye and just really embracing like that whole space, like otherworldly thing. I'm just picking up a little bit more Mardi Gras. I liked it first when it was just the matte shade, to be honest. I liked just I was trying to fix my face a little bit because I tried to wipe away some of the fallout with a brush that I had used for something else, so then it just became kind of a mess. But I want to know what these shadows would be like as blush. Like I'm too curious for my own good. I'm really experimenting here. Bringing the purple down. And taking Space Oasis. And a little bit of the Starlight Sonata as well. And then a little bit more Mardi Gras. I really want some of that pink in there too, though. I know I didn't draw I definitely feel like this look calls for lashes, but I don't really want to do liner. And then for lips, I did the Fenty Uninvited lip paint and then used all 3 of the shimmer shades on my lips. So I've got Starlight Sonata in the middle, Space Oasis. Well, first I put Space Oasis all over the lips, that middle shade, so this one. And then I put this one on the outer portion of the lip, the outer corners of the lip, and then Space Oasis in the middle. It definitely needs lashes. Okay, lashes, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I just went with a very simple, everyday sort of lash. Just, you know, the kind of lash you would wear to the grocery store, picking your kids up, or, you know, just very light, neutral, whole, you know, everyday kind of makeup. That's just the vibe, very casual. I couldn't resist. I saw these in my lash drawer and I was like, you know what? If there was any time to be some sort of fantasy, you know, space creature with fluffy, feathery eyelashes, it would be now. So a lot of purple and a lot of weirdness, and I just really wanted to embrace the whole strange vibe. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. I just really wanted to kind of play with makeup and just do something kind of weird. So this is it. This is the weird makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out. Let me know if you'd like to see more palette bingos or more kind of like weird experimental palette bingos. If you can call this weird and experimental. It's like eyeshadow on my lips and big feathery lashes, but you know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like to see, you know, serious palette bingos, if there is such a thing as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I hope we get a chance to chat soon. Bye for now.